Alright, what's up y'all? Steve Bailey here telling everybody to go subscribe to Triggamantellemtv. That's Triggamantellemtv. Let's go.
Without thought, you can't accomplish anything or become anyone in life. Keep a clear mind, keep your eyes open, pay attention to everything, everyone, including us. Never make us wanna know why. Excuses are tools used by incompetence, and I do mean incompetent individuals to build monuments or nothing. Therefore, you are nothing. Dirtbag nothing. Who cheese nothing.
I want the money, yeah, I want the fame, but y'all don't want to work hard for this shit though.
You can tell these niggas wasn't no good hustlers in the streets, man. They done brought that old crazy ass shit to the YouTube, man, for real. What we call them. Join the member gang, super chat. Hit that IG before you hit the
why is everybody trying to be a motherfucker?
With the riches coming, get your dollar sign. Check out Trigger, Timbo, Pooh Black, and King
I cannot stress enough how much I don't give a fuck about what the next person is doing.
But like I keep telling y'all, man, being a real nigga is a way of life, man. When you a real nigga, you just be real because you know it's real.
You'll never meet another nigga like me, I promise. They say they can kill me with hurry up. Cause my son and my nephew gonna murder some. Make sure you subscribe, hit that like button, and set that alert. Don't be a hater your whole life, not your whole life, man. Hey, y'all know what it is. This is Triggamantellemtv. That's right, Triggamantellemtv, where the GMT show is, the Grown Man Talking Podcast. Over here, you entitled to your own opinion. Over here, we can agree to disagree to agree. As long as we voice our opinions respectfully, and yes, I do mean respectfully. You are more than welcome to my chat. You are more than welcome to my panel, man. Dust your feet off, ring my doorbell. For you goofies out there don't know what that is, it's the like button, the thumb. So if you still don't know, hit like button. Goofies, man, don't be a hater your whole life, not your whole life, man. Also, my cash out does work. My super chat does work. Join the member game. Memberships are $4.99 a month. Okay. What's up with y'all, man? Salute to y'all, man. What's popping with y'all out there? Goddamn me, man. We going in, man. Jada done lost her damn mind. Say, Jada, man. We talking about a little Jada tonight, man. It's safe to say that Jada is something like a witch. Yeah. Like, I don't know what to say about Jada, man. Like, this Jada and Will thing that's been trending, and it's kind of weird. You hear me? Like the whole situation is kind of weird. Like, it kind of makes like Will Smith look some type of way. I'm just saying. It makes him look like some type of way, man. And we gonna touch into it. Then y'all know we gotta do the GMT Hood Report spin around the hip hop world. But we gonna ride through things smoothly tonight, and we gonna get through right on regular time and regular schedule, man. My bad for pushing the show back, y'all. I was trying to finish watching this Giants Buffalo game, but say, man, I had to get on to it, man. Salute to you, Jayla. How you doing, fam?
No, I'm doing good, man. I'm ready to get on somebody bald ass head, man, and it ain't Tupac.
Salute Queen 88, baby. Queen 88, baby. And goddamn me, Cam, goddamn me, came to the hood. Yeah. They came to the hood, goddamn me, to chill with all Triggamantellemtv and the rest of them. You heard me, goddamn me? Let's go, man. Let's take the GMT Hood Report spin around the hip hop world, man. Who want to start off with first? Let's start off with Boosie Boot, man. Let me turn off my camera, man. Boosie Boot, man, got some jewelry that came up missing, man. A diamond chain, man. He quoted, "Hey, I just lost my mother. My all-white diamond chain," he began. "I got $5,000 to $10,000. Whoever bring me my chain back. I just had it on when I did the drop I posted earlier. I went to the hotel and worked out. I had it on, and when I went to my room, my chain is gone, bro." He continued, "I don't know if it done came off my neck when I was walking upstairs or something, but whoever got my chain, I got the money on me right now. I'm gonna pay you $5,000 to $10,000 for my chain. I'm gonna pay you $5,000 to $10,000. You bring me my chain. I got the money. I'm gonna pay you right now." Say, man, let me just say that whoever got that chain, man, you crazy as hell. If you took Boosie that chain, man, he thing Boosie going through these days. Boosie might just flipped out and thought you took his goddamn chain, man. Like, goddamn, I wish I had chains that I could just lose and just say, man, this is what it is, man. I need this and I need that. I'm just saying, man, like, anything you want to say before we go, Jada, to the next man?
Man, shit, man, Boosie, what kind of bullshit you on, nigga, man? Like how the hell chain just fall off your neck while you walking up the stairs?
Is he capping?
It better be a cap. It better be a cap. It gotta be.
He might just be capping. He might just be capping, man. He might just be capping, man. We're gonna take it that it happened to Boosie, man. Let's go and move on for Boosie, man, because we gotta get to the conversations at hand, man. Drosky, for y'all don't know Drosky, man, he trolls Bird, man, a lot, man. And Drosky sit down and had to talk with Forbes, y'all, man. Drosky addresses rumor Birdman beef. He said, I got a peek behind my back, man. During an interview with Forbes on Thursday, October the 12th, the social media superstar was a bit tight-lipped when it came to the war of words that has transpired between them over the past few weeks. He quoted, "Hey man, y'all just got it. Man, let's just play this, man. We ain't finna do no playing. Hold on, y'all. Hold on 1 second. I'm finna share this for y'all. Let's see. Let's superstar. Let's share this. Hold on. Excuse me, y'all. Y'all hold on 1 second. You know what I'm saying? I like to let them do their own talking when I got video. Hell, fuck it. You know what I'm saying? If they strike it, we just edit the fuck out, goddamn me. But look like the Giants finna win this game. But anywho, they give me, hey, y'all, I'm watching the Giants on the phone and talking at the same motherfucking time. Ain't that so talented, man? Yeah. That's what I'm doing. In-law said, let's go. Drop.
You know, you've been in the headlines quite a bit
girl,
lately.
You crazy.
You've been in the headlines.
Hey, she crazy.
I'm curious. How does it
what
feel?
You heard about?
You know what I heard about.
I don't know.
Well, you got some people in high places coming for you.
Hey, man.
We want to know. Is it real? Is it fake?
Hey, man. Y'all just got to keep watching.
Just got to keep watching. Well, how does that even feel to have people? I got a peek behind my back.
Look
at you. You know, I got to look behind my back. Who's coming for you?
Nah, they ain't coming for you.
No, Drewski, really, how does it feel to have people in high places doing this? Like,
it's, you know, we hear, man, when your idols turn to rivals, that's what they say.
Oh, so it's real.
Hey, I ain't saying too much. That's all I'm going to say.
That's all you're going to say?
Yeah,
that's what you're going to leave us with?
Mm-hmm.
All right, Drewski, thank you so much.
Keep looking.
Yeah.
Say, man, I gotta say this. Jada, has it came to in the life where Birdman got a beef with social media stars and shit, man? Like these niggas blowing up, man. Y'all need to come. I need somebody to pay me some attention that matters, goddamn me, so I can say I'm looking over my shoulder. I got a bag on my head or something, man. What's going on here, man? With old Drosky and Birdman.
Man, Drewski done came up off of joking and trolling, bro. Like, and that's what's crazy. The more and more these rappers and shit, they starting to crack when it comes to that pressure, this, you know, some celebrity and shit, and having people critiques be so out there, but you know what I'm saying, this shit can go viral, you know what I'm saying, from anywhere. You know what I'm saying? It ain't gotta be, you know what I'm saying, a news person saying something about you. It used to be a point where that's where most of the attention was directed toward, like a traditional, you know what I'm saying, media outlets. Now we done got to where, you know what I'm saying, regular Joe Schmo can come up and, you know what I'm saying, he got a voice now. You know what I'm saying? Shit. And that's the thing that these niggas don't like, bro, is that, you know what I'm saying, this nigga literally just cracking jokes, but you know what I'm saying, it is kind of a critique on how they say that he was moving when it came to his record label. And I think it's a lot of misconceptions too. You know what I'm saying? A lot of exaggerations, but at the same time, shit, that's the perception that you had, and you never, you know what I'm saying, shied away from, you know what I'm saying, being the big dog and addressing shit and coming at shit a certain way. Even when you did the whole what was it, Breakfast Club thing, that shit became a whole meme. You know what I'm saying? Everybody just over and over, listen, shit, all three of y'all.
But bro, you know, but you know what? I kind of felt Birdman like when he went and sat down with Charlamagne, man. Like, Charlamagne probably get a lawsuit on me, man, if I was a star, man. I'll probably go in that nigga mouth, man. Like, you ain't even like that, man. And first of all, man, you are a coop happy taker. Like underage girl, bro. You can't say nothing sideways to me. That is on your record, bro. Like a nigga like you can't say nothing about me, bro. Just straight up.
Yeah,
y'all hit that like button if y'all ain't hit. Hold on, Jay. If y'all ain't hit that like button, come in, hit that goddamn like button, man. Support the super chat. Donate $5, $2, $3, $10, $20, whatever it is to the cash app. I don't mind. I don't mind what your friends say about me. Y'all know nothing about that shit. Go ahead, Jay.
I just say that it's a way you go about doing things. You going on a platform and literally, you know what I'm saying, broadcasting your opinion to the world, man. I don't feel like necessarily, like when you get to a certain status, you don't really have to address it that way because you don't want your, you know what I'm saying, negative side to be highlighted when you know what I'm saying, you trying to make boss moves because they're going to try to always point that shit out when, you know what I'm saying, you making new moves and making new deals, and every time you see some shit coming out, they're going to try to use that to, like, you know what I'm saying, go against you. So, you know what I'm saying, you got to kind of move a certain type of way, and you don't go on a platform and really, you know what I mean? Because at the end of the day, nobody cared about what he really had to say. It was the fact that, you know what I'm saying, he really wasn't articulating himself right. He was in there, you know what I'm saying, just going off his emotions. And, you know what I'm saying, I can get where he coming from because, like, shit, Charlamagne do a lot of whole ass shit. But at the end of the day, he the one that came out looking bad, not the Breakfast Club.
No, for shit show, man. I can't argue with that, man. I want to debate it, but shit, Jalen made it make so much sense. But still, fuck Charlamagne, man. And y'all go tell him Triggamantellemtv, it's a nigga with like almost 15,000 subscribers over here named Triggamantellemtv said, fuck him, my nigga. And whatever he want to do about it, let's go, man. Because I'm going to run them on down through there, man. I'm just saying, yeah, y'all like that, didn't you, Sonny? Yeah, anything you want to do, man. On to the next trending nigga who's in trouble, man. Tory Lanez, man. Goddamn Freeway Ricky Ross has touched in on the Tory Lanez thing, man. Where the fuck is my... We just gonna skip that. We gonna skip that because I can't find where my shit went. Damn it. Hold on, y'all. Let me get this shit right. Man, fuck that. We're going to skip that, man. Let's go on to what I really want to talk about. Damn, and why she ain't up here? Hold on, man. We tripping. Hold on, y'all. Let's get this right, man. Y'all excuse me for a second. I got to get this right. Shit, we're going to talk about her. We're going to talk about her. You know what I'm saying? Who cares about Tory Lanez anyway? Session Red, man. Goddamn, Session Red had been trending. She went from sex video to feet video. Now Session Red is pregnant, man. She is pregnant with a wham, man. The Ranch in St. Louis rapper took to the Instagram on Saturday, October the 14th to make the exciting announcement with SZA while backstage on her show, man. She uploaded, man, photos of herself in a black outfit that showed off what looks to be a growing baby, but she quoted teen boy or teen girl smile emoji, she said in her caption, man. Damn, man. Shit. This proves that Session Red is a regular a bitch, man. She be on her bald headed whole shit. Yeah. Her booty hole brown, her coop happy lips pink, man. For shit show. She be on her bald headed shit, man. I'm not surprised, man. Are y'all surprised that Session Red is pregnant? Hell, I ain't surprised. She around here in a video. Show y'all she moving like she regular around here. And that she ain't giving 2, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 fucks around this whole, man. Her booty hole brown, her coop happy pink. I'm just saying, man. Just real talk. Jada, what you think about this shit?
Man, I got so many words, but I ain't even going. I don't even want to express it right now, man. It's just like
express it, please.
Man, like why in the hell, bro? Was she going? I don't know, man. Like, first off, you just starting to touch some success.
Hey, hold on, bro. But you gotta give it to her. She finna make it cool for a pregnant girl to make it now. She still finna. She gonna be out there twerking with the pregnant belly and shit in the song. She finna do her thing. You think a bitch like that finna sit down? But she finna perform and twerk.
All right, no, she not. But it's just gonna add to the just. Like for the ratchet wins, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, she gonna stay winning, bro. But it's just like, bro, the imagery already goofy as hell, bro. Like, shoot, and then the way she doing things, the sex tape, you know what I'm saying, coming out right before this announcement, bro. It's like, man, Like, bro, you got man. It's like a Christian Rock, just with a little bit more fun.
I ain't know that St. Louis had some freaky girls like Sexy Red. Every chick I met from St. Louis was square and corny, man. I don't met the wrong St. Louis women, goddamn it. I ain't meet no Sexy Red St. Louis. These hoes corny as hell.
Yeah, I ain't never met no St. Louis women, I don't think. You know what I'm saying? So I ain't never, you know what I'm saying? I don't believe. I just Sexy Red ain't no good.
Hold on. But salute to y'all Mississippi girls out there for shit show. Go ahead, Jada.
Sexy Red ain't no good depiction, man. That's just, you know what I'm saying? You can find that anywhere, bro. You ain't got to go to no St. Louis. You can go anywhere. You can go right up the street from where I'm at, nigga. It's a couple of them hoes probably out and about. It's cold right now. They got their little booty shorts on and everything. You know what I'm saying? Shit. I don't give a damn.
Man, they ain't got the pretty bit. I don't know if they can find. Since they might can find a body, but the vibe and the nastiness, man, like it's in her. When you look at it, you say, "Ooh, that bitch nasty." When you look at Sexy Red, I don't mean disrespect you, Sexy Red, because I kind of like your raps and shit. You be going off, you and Lotto, man. Y'all make good songs together. Don't never do a song with Megan Thee Stallion though, please don't. Or Glorilla. You be okay. I'm just saying, man, stay in your lane. Lotto, the other bitches, maybe Cardi, man, just stay with Lotto. Don't do no songs with nobody else. But you know, she got the vibe, and when you look at it, you like, oh, that bitch like that hell nasty. I know that hell nasty, goddamn me. She gonna look at you and eat it, goddamn me. You know what I'm saying? I'm just saying, man.
Yo, I'm saying, hey man, yeah. The talent is terrible though. I don't give a damn. She can't, hey man. She can't rap. Her ass be up there, hey man, but hey, she got a good energy at the end of the day, and I get why people like her. So you know what I'm saying. I'm not finna knock her on that part. You know what I'm saying. I don't know. I'm moving a certain type of way, so I just don't. I don't like the imagery. I don't like what you represent for the culture.
Yeah, man, true enough. You know, we gotta think about the little girls and our daughters and nieces type shit, man. But at the same time, man, like just speaking on her general, like I ain't surprised, but then again, it's like, damn, you fucking up the bag, you slowing your bag down, because she a rapper that when she get in there and she hot, her first 2 years, she gotta take advantage of that roll money and shit. She gotta take advantage of it.
That's why you don't
she ain't got no time to be having no motherfucking babies and shit, like real talk. But at the same time, I ain't surprised she got pregnant shit, because she seemed like she a regular bitch, and she fuck with a regular nigga, and a regular nigga who sitting there seeing this bitch blow up. The first thing his slow non-hustling ass gonna think is put a baby in the bitch.
Right. I'm
just saying, man.
She
telling y'all what she was
right over there too.
She telling y'all what she skiing about, goddamn me, around this bitch, man, for shit show, man. What is going on, man? Let's just go in, man. Where the fuck? Hold on, y'all. Let me do a commercial. We be right back, man. I gotta get my shit together, man. What the fuck going on here, man? Without thoughts, you can't accomplish anything or become anyone in life. Keep a clear mind, keep your eyes open, pay attention to everything, everyone, including us. Never make us wanna know why. Excuses are tools used by incompetence, and I do mean incompetent individuals to build monuments or nothing. Therefore, you are nothing. Dirtbag nothing. Food cheese nothing.
I want the money, I want the fame, but y'all don't want to work hard for that shit though.
You can tell these niggas wasn't no good hustlers in the streets, man. They done brought that old crazy ass shit to the YouTube, man, for real. Haters in the bushes, what we call them. Join the member gang, super chat. Hit that IG before you hit the
why is everybody trying to be a motherfucker?
Get the riches coming, get your dollar sign. Check out Triggamantellemtv, Black and King.
I cannot stress enough how much I don't give a fuck about what the next person is doing.
But like I keep telling y'all, man, being a real nigga is a way of life, man. When you a real nigga, you just be real because you know it's real.
Shit, so you'll never meet another nigga like me, I promise. They say they can kill you with hurry up. We back, man. We good now, man. Say, man, salute to the 63 people in here, man. If y'all ain't hit that like button right now, man, hit that like button, man. Y'all quit hating on the kid, man. Do something positive with yourself. Don't be a hater your whole life, not your whole goddamn life. But anywho, man, let's just tap into it, man. Jada Pinkett Smith, man. Woo, she trending right now, man. Let me just start off before we go to talking into the say about how dumb Will Smith has been, his image has been given. Like she has gave Will Smith a look of bitch assness and a hoe ass nigga right now, man. Jada Pinkett, man, last week sometime broke the news that her and Will has actually been separated for 7 years. Why she broke the news and it wasn't a we that broke the news? Hell, I have no fucking idea. But you know, Jada has always seen the one. She got like that kind of feminine Megan Thee Stallion. She do what the fuck you want. If you're not a weird nigga, meaning gonna bow down and be who she needs you to be and what she want to do at the snap of the finger, then you probably not Jada cup of tea, man. I don't understand what Will Smith was even doing, wasting his time in a relationship like this if they've been separated 7 years. Hell, he got way more money than her. Shit, if she won't be happy, shit, let her live by her goddamn self. Don't be no hoe dude and make her look like some you all on TV slapping another black man and shit for a bitch that really ain't yours no more. That's just your baby mama. Once you just baby mama and you ain't mine no more, it don't even matter. Shit, yeah, that bitch that ain't got no her. She do kind of look like a G.I. Jane around that bitch. You know, I might score and laugh too. I'm just saying, man. Stephen A. Smith, man. We finna tap into what Stephen A. Smith had to say real quick, man. Let me get to this for y'all real quick. And then we're going to talk about this for a second. Then we're going to go to the next topic, man. Where you at, Stephen A? Where you at, Stephen A? Hold on, y'all. Let me get my shit right. Okay, there you go. Okay, let's go, Stephen A. Stephen A. Stephen. I don't know what's this one. Okay, there we go. Bitch, y'all play too much. Okay. Hold on, y'all. Let me clear.
You want to mess with some dude that's your son's friend, as trifling as that may seem in people's eyes, that's your damn business. You want to break up with your husband and all of this stuff, that's your business. But this public emasculation needs to stop. Jada, all you're doing is elevating the level of vitriol coming your way, because it don't matter what you say. There's nothing you can say to a man to justify what you have done to Will Smith. Every time I see Jada Pinkett Smith talk about Will Smith, I cringe. We kings. We kings. We ain't here to be treated like that. You're queens and you shouldn't be treated like that either. And I get that. Tell me anywhere, biblically, scripture-wise, in any scripture, where it encourages you to publicize your personal business for profit when it negatively affects your spouse.
Jalen, I'm going to let you have the mic first on that, man. That's deep.
Yeah, man. I mean, as much as I done had so many disagreements with Stephen A. Smith, I gotta say he hit the nail on the head a lot. You know what I'm saying? I wouldn't necessarily think he matched it right with the biblical stuff, because you know what I'm saying. Of course, it ain't gonna say nothing like that. You know what I'm saying? But at the same time, you know what I'm saying. Like Jada has, you know what I'm saying, pretty much destroyed a Black American hero to a certain degree. You know what I'm saying? Like it's a lot of people, you know what I'm saying, in the 90s and shit that looked up to a nigga like Will Smith. Man, the swag, there's just so much that, you know what I'm saying, about the nigga, you know what I'm saying? You know, you had little things that he wasn't just for everybody, but as far as like the clean cut part of America, you know what I'm saying? Like you can't say nobody didn't love the motherfucking me Fresh Prince and shit, you know what I'm saying? That show, you know what I'm saying? That was at everybody home, bro.
All his goddamn movies. All his goddamn movies.
Independence Day, you know what I'm saying? I know niggas in there Wild Wild West and this shit. Wild Wild West. Niggas was getting jiggy with it and all, bro. Like, so yeah, at the end of the day, bro, like he was definitely loved, bro, to a certain, and it was the way that he did it in a clean way, not, you know what I'm saying, cussing and just moving a certain type of way, loving his woman. Yeah, he might have had a divorce with the first one and shit, but him and Jada, you know what I'm saying, that was a symbol of black love, bro. And like, you know what I'm saying? I think to a certain degree.
Hold on, Jalen. It's 72 people in here, man. If y'all ain't hit that thumbs up button or share it or subscribe to this channel, please do that right now, man. If y'all want to donate to the channel, y'all $1, $2, $3, $4, $5, $10, $20, man. Hit up Trigger Man. My super chat does work, man. My cash app, everything you need to know about me right there. Go ahead, Jalen. Let's go.
Yeah, and I think that Jada kind of know what she's doing, and to a certain degree right here, man. Like, she is one of them like hyper feminist type of, you know what I'm saying, women, bro. Like, want to kind of shatter the traditional, you know what I'm saying, ways to, you know what I'm saying, marriage and shit like that. And that's cool, but don't go and marry a traditional man. And I think Will definitely deserves a lot of culpability in this shit, because Will, bro, you knew who the fuck she was. She didn't want to marry your ass, nigga. And you still decided to keep trying to make this shit work. And even to this day, you will be probably, you know what I'm saying, head over, you know what I'm saying, ready to do whatever, drop everything for Jada, bro. You know what I'm saying? Like, that nigga love the fuck out that woman, bro. But this woman did not love you the same. That shit did not reciprocate, bro. She still stuck on Tupac the Ghost, bro. Like the Ghost.
Jalen, what you feel like Will was holding on to, man? Because, you know, this is something that Jada don't like love the dead nigga forever, man. Which she came out like, let's just talk about that also. You know, she even not only talked about her situation, she's talking about her and Tupac. I don't think Tupac, she's quoted, I don't think Tupac ever talked about alopecia he suffered from. She told people, man, after he was in Northern California where police officer beat him up, he started losing his hair, and his alopecia patterns were far more extreme than mine, said Smith. According, I don't think Tupac ever talked about his condition, but he also looked really good with a bald head, but that was really during a time and era he just wouldn't talk about it. She added, like,
Captain Award, please. Captain Award, please.
Do they all need a Captain Award? You want a cap? You want a Captain Award for this?
That's cap. I accuse you of capping.
Man, come on, Jada. This nigga had hair in prison, bro. What is you talking about? What is you talking about, Jada? I'm sure this nigga didn't suffer from alopecia. If Tupac was the type of nigga, bro, he was a real nigga's nigga, bro. He ain't finna hide no damn alopecia. Come on, bro.
Yeah.
Nigga, get out of here, bro. Nigga wouldn't have grew that hair in the first place, bro. Like, why, if he had his alopecia so bad, why the hell nigga hair was so thick and, you know what I'm saying, rich in these damn interviews when this nigga was over here talking all this shit about peace and shit when he was trying to still be on the, you know what I'm saying?
Telling us about the Illuminati and shit.
Yeah, all that shit, bro. This nigga had hair. Where was the alopecia then, bro? That's what I'm saying. He had this severe alopecia from when he got his hair. I've always, you know what I'm saying, known that this nigga, for like, what I've been seeing and shit from, you know what I'm saying, just interviews and shit, this nigga was constantly getting his hair, you know what I'm saying, shaved. It wasn't like he couldn't grow hair. You know what I'm saying? So that's what I'm saying. Like, this nigga, Jada, man, she need to let Tupac go, bro. You missed your chance, bro. You couldn't. He probably seen what the fuck was finna happen, bro. Like, there's a whole little shit where she said this nigga proposed. Cap, I want, you know what I'm saying, like all this shit, bro. Like, get off of Tupac, bro. Leave Tupac alone. You had a whole man you chose to marry. At least honor him in a way. Like, if you don't want to be with him, at least, you know what I'm saying, don't trash the nigga publicly, man. Have all this different, you know what I'm saying, shit to, like, you like, it ain't like she missed no step at all to just disassociate herself completely from everything, even though she was the one that looked displeased from the joke. Nobody else, even Will, was laughing. Everybody was laughing at the joke. This is Chris Rock, one of our legends, bro, making jokes, nigga. Who cares what happened? Then she over here trying to expose Chris Rock.
But bro, at the same time, and we've been separated for like 7 years, man. Just considering the pattern that she, from even the red, what was that? The red table they did where they all sit down and they talk. Come on, man, like you just steady like kicking a nigga, like making a nigga look like a hoe, my nigga. Everybody think Will a hoe. He had to slap. I almost think he had to slap Chris Rock because he been made so much of a hoe during the marriage. He had to let niggas know, say, my nigga, don't think I'm a bitch, my nigga. I will slap something.
Man, he look like a hoe no matter what, because you slap Chris Rock, nigga. You know, you should have slapped August out the rip, bro. You literally on film acting like it's all good, bro. Only thing you did kind of do a little pushback on the whatchamacallit, entanglement. But you pretty much let her control the whole red table, my nigga. So at this point, Will, bro, you have pretty much had a whole falling, bro, from the slap, bro, all the way to now, bro. It's been nothing but public shame for Will Smith. Nigga, the only movie you had good, you was a slave, nigga. Nigga ain't did no slave movie. All of a sudden, you a slave now. Man, I'm telling you, bro, I don't know. The imagery just, you know what I'm saying, is off, bro. Will has, you know what I'm saying, and like I say, I don't think that personally he just, you know what I'm saying, I think personally he probably is a little off, but that's just my opinion. But I ain't gonna say per se that he is an off person. I just think that he was heading over heels in this one to make this woman something that she wasn't. You wanted something, you thought that you could make this woman be something. She probably thought she could make you be something, and it never worked. And y'all had these kids, and these kids, like, she got the kids wishing that damn near Tupac was their daddy, bro. Like, your son pretty much don't want to even have nothing to do with you, bro. Like, man, I hate it, man.
The son said he couldn't go for what he going to. Let me pass the mic to Miss Parker because she sit down there quiet. I see her in the chat. I know she got some shit to pop off about this. Mic in your hands, sis. Salute to you, man, for shit show. Say, man, y'all quit hating on my like button, man. Hit my like button, man. Anybody, let me see. Though I need to thank anybody for cash out right now, man. Hold on, man. I'm gonna get to y'all. Let me see. Before Miss Parker's talk, man. Let me go on and thank whoever don't send the cash app. I see something. See, oh, okay. Go ahead. Then for something else. Go ahead, y'all.
Salute. It's always been said that people are placed in positions in Hollywood after every 10 years to try and rewrite history for what it really is. And she the prime example of this. She really getting on my goddamn nerve, and she really making people hate her for sitting here lying on everything. And it's like, what I don't understand is why no one has came up and counteracted what she's saying. Like, maybe they like, fuck it, we just gonna let her run with it. Like Sechi, Tupac's sister, or Preem, his brother. It's like, y'all know this woman lying. He was engaged to somebody else before he died. You didn't go see him and hold him down. She over there on Steven Jackson and they little show talking about I held him down in prison. He had a wife when he was in prison. He had a wife. He had a friend named Desiree that come see him. Jasmine Guy came to see him. Big Sight came to see him. Jada, quit playing. You was not holding him down like you claiming you were. And like Jada said, he had a head full of hair when he was in prison. Clinton Corrections. The very last picture he took, he was in a bathtub, draped in gold. He hadn't had a haircut. That picture was taken right when he had just got done with All Eyes on Me. He was doing the Machiavelli Project. He had just took a picture with hair. So what is you talking about? And bitch, you don't have alopecia. Because if you did, how does your hair grow back? She talking about this scar in my head. I guess she cut her head, like got a little nick in her head when she was a kid. So she wants to point that out. I'm sick of Jada.
She don't even look the same no more. Like, she look real crazy.
Getting all them fillers in her face. She done had all them fillers put in her face and shit. And I think right now,
look, and you look at her from right there. You look at her from right there, man, to right there, man. You know they cloned this bitch.
All them fillers, she done put them injections in her face,
man.
And I just think that Will to a point right now. Like, look, our kid's grown. My compound is huge. You live on that end of the compound. I live on this end of the compound. We not getting divorced because all this shit is pretty much what I built. I'll be damned if you walk away with any of it. You've been fucking on who you've been fucking on. He been taking trips for years with the women he been rendezvousing with. You'd see pictures and he say it was his assistant, but everyone knew that was his love interest. So he probably like, go ahead and make this profit off the book and do all the lying that you do. I don't even care because they're not going to legally divorce off of documentation. But it's just crazy to me. Like, she went on the Today Show and sat down with Huda or whatever that woman name is. And then after they did the interview, the whole cast from the Today Show sat down talking about, I couldn't believe it. Y'all's a motherfucking lie. Hollywood been knowing they've been walking around like this. Now y'all want to act like y'all just so stunned and stifled. Y'all knew that this was not a married couple. Y'all knew they were living separate lives. when they come to these award shows, y'all knew they were just putting it on for us because your community is a very small community. Hollywood and Tinseltown and the wealth and the circles that they run in, they're very small circles. Then people knew that, but it's a role. They playing a role. And like I said, every 10 years, someone tries to rewrite people's history. And Jada is the one trying to rewrite this shit for Pac, but I call her Jada Pan, like Peter Pan. I'm sick of this bitch.
What you think about what Stephen A had to say about her?
He every bit of right. He every bit of right. He had every bit of right to black out on her the way he did. He said it very eloquently, and he was on point with what he said. You just dehumanized and humilified your husband throughout his whole career. But I can't blame her too much because your simp ass let her do it.
And because he the bag, and he the bag, he shouldn't be allowed none of that shit. He the bag. She ain't really got no big roles, man, outside of 2 or 3 movies, man. It's safe to say that Jada career, like, is being maybe 60% compared to his is at 100. Hers is maybe 58 or 55%, man. You know, he the big time mega movie star, man. If it ain't Matrix or something like that, man, we ain't been seeing Jada Pinkett play nothing outside Matrix and shit.
But
I think that's been her last couple movies. That was her last
movie she did was The Girls Trip, but she was a flop in The Girls Trip. And that's another thing. Everybody talking about, oh, she put her career on hold. We're going to be realistic. Jada was not a good actress. Jada was a cult classic actress. The little low-budget black movie she played in when she played Sunny and all of them other acts, she was cool in, but them is cult
what
classic.
You say? So Jason Leary to me, Jason Leary said it off
That's a cult classic.
In The Matrix. Yeah, them the best movies.
I ain't gonna let you just say she's not a good actress. I just think that Jada wasn't, you know what I'm saying, like, Jada wants to be portrayed a certain way, like, you know what I'm saying. She was cool with the little low budget shit at a point in time, but like she got to the point. Go ahead.
She couldn't diverse her roles. She wasn't no Queen Latifah. That's what I'm saying. She could never diverse her catalog. Like Queen Latifah played Bessie one minute, then she did Bringing Down the House in another movie. She could play her cards in different roles as to where Jada cannot do that. You can look at her in Nutty Professor where she tried to play an upscale and it just didn't work for her. I think she's a one dynamic actress. I
like that Nutty Professor. I ain't gonna lie, I like that Nutty Professor. I think that she just can't. She can be upscale and all that shit. I think she can be kind of like portray herself in that kind of like, or just strong woman type of character, but she can't really be like a crackhead type shit. Like, you know what I'm saying, or anything like that. Like, I don't think she can tap into a lot of different things. I think she has always been like, she want to portray that, you know what I'm saying, strong character, you know what I'm saying, and, you know what I'm saying. Anyway, so I don't even think she would take a role that would really challenge her as an actor. You know what I'm saying? Honestly, I don't think it's that she can't do it. I think it's all about like ego and shit with her a lot of times. So
I don't know. To me, she come off as one dimensional. She ain't no. I mean, hell, Halle Berry even played a crackhead and did pretty good at it. Halle Berry stayed losing everybody.
I think Halle Berry is a true actress though too. I think Halle Berry is one of those true actress type of people.
And so, and like Regina King can play anything. So to me, it's like this: the era that she comes up in, there were some stellar actresses, and she just was not. To me, she was quick to be off the chopping block. She ain't got chopped like Angela Bassett and Regina King.
I agree with you, Miss Parker. I agree with you, sis. I agree with you on what you just said about her. For us, like in her era, like she is bottom of.
Yeah, like if you're not, you're talking about out of her era. There's a lot of good actors in her era. Really.
Yeah, Vivica was even a good actress. She just fucked herself over because Vivica was good at Independence Day, Kill Bill, Why the Fools Fall in Love. She was doing diverse roles. Kill Bill was her biggest movie. Yeah, you know, so that's what I'm saying. Her counterpartners, Kim Elise was probably the only one, and Kim Elise is a pretty good actress.
Yeah, she just didn't get a lot of
roles. Yeah, she just didn't get a lot of roles.
She didn't have the aesthetic, you know what I'm saying? I feel like I think she didn't get a lot of roles because of not looking apart. Like she was the one, like she was damn near like the ugly friend. You know what I'm saying? I ain't saying she ugly because I really think she's
not ugly, but I get what you're saying. She didn't fit that Hollywood stigma. Especially if you're a brown, even if you're a brown girl, she still didn't fit it. Like Viola Davis is like the chopping block. It's like she barely made it over, but she really had to prove herself. Viola Davis come from the Law and Order era. So she really had to prove you got damn good chops in order to get some of these stellar movies. But I'm over Jada. I'm so fucking over her. Lying in this book. See, I didn't know she said something about Tupac got alopecia until you and Jalen was
Yeah,
up here talking about it. Bitch, you crazy. You
yeah.
sound crazy. That's why I'm like, why his sister ain't come up and correct you and check you? But it's awful funny how, and see, this how I know she riding off coattails. She does this when the man gets in the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame. This all within the past year and a half. He's inducted to the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame. He gets his only star on Hollywood. And now his case is being disrupted again with Keefe D being under investigation. Bitch, all of a sudden you come with a book. All this shit pop out, and here you come popping out with a book. That's quite ironic. Your timing seems pretty impeccable.
Opportunistic, you know what I'm saying? Jada just, you know what I'm saying, trying to get her a bag. And I ain't mad at her for trying to get her a bag, but do you gotta demasculate your husband at every moment? Like, it's just like, damn, all right, y'all separated, but shit, y'all still put on the facade of marriage.
But honestly, man, like, what else do people want? What else is it to hear from her other than what, you know? She don't set a storyline after about her life for her marriage as concerned her kids and how what's going on. Everybody want to know what's going on in the Smith house, man. And it's always everything so secretly in the Smith house until Jada decides to come out all of a sudden and say something that's gonna trend for a couple of weeks and shit, man. And I think just like them being separated for the past 7 years, man, it made Will look even more dumb, a man, of attacking another man on stage behind a woman that ain't even your woman, and she don't disrespect you enough for you that has sit there, man, and let that make it, man. But I think with Will at the time, man, salute to the 100 people here, man. Make sure y'all are smashing that like button, man. The goal is 100 in here for shit show. But I think with Will slapping Chris Rock, that was more about like, I don't want y'all niggas to think y'all can play with me, man. And even though it was Chris Rock, man, it was just the timing. It was timing. I think it could have been anybody Will would have slapped at the time up there with the mic who would say it, man. It was just like getting his manhood back, man. I'm sick of niggas trying me and shit. Like, man, you gonna shoot at me.
But he ain't checked his wife. He ain't checked his wife about it. So listen. If y'all
we don't know what Will done. Will might not be a wife checker in public.
I don't think he a wife checker, period. What would y'all, because if he was a wife checker, this wouldn't continuously happen. They've been married for 27 plus years or however many years, and she stayed putting him on a chopping block. Would y'all allow that? If y'all was Will?
Yeah, ain't no way I'm with Jada. Ain't no way I'm with Jada.
Hey, the first time she expressed intimacy and love and affection for a dead rapper, which I don't care how famous a rapper he was, bitch, it been over then. Shit. I was straight cheating with a big booty bitch. I done cheated and fell in some ass, nigga. Shit, for real. I've been cheating.
And you know what probably hurt Will the most? Y'all remember when Jada and Tupac was going to school at Boston at that School of Arts, and they made their own music video, and it was Jazzy Jeff and the Fresh Prince song "Parents Just Don't Understand."
Yeah,
y'all don't remember that video?
Yeah,
I know that's gotta crush him every fucking time. That's gotta hurt.
Yeah,
that's like a blow.
But everything gonna be a blow when it comes to somebody that really just want somebody that's not even here anymore, like rather than the person that's right there in front of them. Like, well, how can you compete with a person that, you know what I'm saying, pretty much is still, you know what I'm saying, like a ghost in your own damn house.
And Jada say shit like that, like niggas supposed to just believe it because she said it and shit. Like she give a whole, like, you be like, damn, like when you hear Jada talk about Tupac, you be like, damn, did I miss something? Like, my nigga, they were closer than, like, what was I missing something with him and Jada finna get married? Was she just bullshitting with Will? Will? Like, she always made Will Smith feel like he was the option.
Yeah,
and he was engaged to Quincy Jones' daughter. And then, see, I think she also thinks she can manipulate time because back then you didn't have social media. So a lot of shit she lie about. I remember when Pac died, she did an interview. She hadn't talked to that man in months. She hadn't talked to him since he went to death row, but like once or twice. She hadn't talked to him. But now all of a sudden you just, overly expressing your sorrow like y'all had just hung up the phone and he died the next day. You hadn't even talked to that man.
That's what I'm saying. Like Jada just is clout chasing at this point. Like you can't act like, you know what I'm saying, like, all right, this nigga wanted to marry you. All this shit would have came out long time ago. You said it clearly in so many interviews that y'all were just friends that had fell out a little bit and y'all really didn't have a chance to reconnect and all this different shit in so many interviews. But now all of a sudden it's this love and we was so tight and now, you know what I'm saying, we was finna get married. Nigga, what the hell, bro? Come on, man. Like, it don't get me wrong. Maybe Tupac probably did say something like that when they were younger and shit, like, I marry you and shit. Ooh.
When they was younger.
And they hold on to and she still holding on to all that shit because she didn't really probably look at Tupac like that. And you know, say like, oh, look at this goofy ass nigga. Oh, you know, because Tupac wasn't just necessarily like, there's so many layers to Tupac. Tupac, when he was 17 years old in them young ages, you know what I'm saying? Tupac was a silly ass goofy kid. He was like a Will Smith nigga, really, you know what I'm saying? A nigga that really evolved really quickly and early, bro. By the time this nigga 25, bro, nigga damn near game banging, basically, you know what I'm saying? Which is kind of ass backwards, but at the end of the day, shit, that what that nigga chose to do, you know what I'm saying?
So when in 2019, it was either 2019 or 2018, his sister auctioned off his letters. She only talked about the poem and the letter he wrote her. And Jasmine Guy got some of his letters, but some of more of his interpersonal letters was auctioned off. He wrote a letter to Madonna discussing to her why he couldn't be with her because of her race, and he does like her. He wrote another letter. I don't remember if it was to Madonna or this chick Desiree. I think it was to the chick Desiree because Desiree ended up on the Art of Dialogue after they got this letter. He said Jada proposed to him, and he said, I've been rocking with her for years. She is like a sister to me. I could not see me going there with her. But not only that, she like women. He knew she was a dyke. He was like, I can't do that. I love her to death. She's a sister to me. She proposed to me. She had sent him pictures in negligee and shit. I seen the pictures. She sent him pictures in negligee big as hell on her little skinny ass, little bitty ass in his negligee, looking like a big ass grandma gown. But she sent him these pictures and she proposed to him, and he told, I think it was the girl Desiree. He told Desiree is the one that connected him with a lot of people while he was locked up, and told her she likes women. He knew that at the time. He said, I don't get down with that.
Yeah, I ain't even know all this, but like I said, so much stuff that people know about Pac. Like, why wouldn't none of this shit I had already came out, bro? They would have seen all this different shit where he was trying to propose to you, and this nigga had alopecia and shit, just balled in prison, and just, you know what I'm saying, ain't got shit going for it. So this nigga just, you know what I'm saying, love him some Jada, bro. Like, I mean, Jada, come on, man. Like, why is you playing with everybody out here, man?
And I don't believe Tupac never showed her that same kind of love that she tried to show him.
He didn't. You know who could really come out here and really bust her bubble so bad? And I'm shocked he ain't, but he been in the background. Tretch could come out here and fuck her whole game up. Tretch could come out here. Tretch and him was so fucking jammed. Tretch could come out here and fuck all of what she's saying up. That's what I'm saying. It's like nobody's contesting her. They're allowing her to say these things. Either y'all don't care about how his history lands with her, or I know y'all hear it, but I'm shocked Tretch ain't saying nothing. Tretch was one of the last people that talked to him before he was killed. Shit, he saved Tretch in a club full of bloods. His ass was going to be killed one night. He had to hold it down. So it's like before he was killed.
Tretch of blood itself. Why was he need to say Tretch? Tretch of blood itself. What do you need to say Tretch for?
He was in the club. Oh no, it might have been Crips. He went into a club, and it was
blood.
I don't know if it was a Century Club. I don't know if it was Century Club. I have to look it up again. It might have been Crips. And he got into it with a guy. I don't know if he bumped into the guy. The guy had, got a little vocal with him. And so Pac had to go over there and de-escalate it. Tretch told the story on Vlad. He said the niggas saved my life. He said them niggas was trying to take me out after the incident in the club. I don't remember if he bumped into somebody or he exchanged words. But Pac had to come over there and intervene and de-escalate it. It might have been some Crips, but he had to de-escalate the situation. I heard about it some years ago, and then Tretch got on Vlad, and he talked about it too. That's what I said. Tretch know a lot. Tretch know a lot. So
I just don't think a nigga that could have had so many different people is just worried about Jada like this, man. At that point in time where they was at, you know what I'm saying? Where this man was getting ready to go to death row and all this shit. Like, man, this nigga ain't thinking about you like that, Jada. I mean, like at this point, Jada, I just feel like you didn't want the dude. You know what I'm saying? When you had a chance to get him, and I feel like you still holding on to that shit. You need to let that shit go. You know
and what make her even come out with the storyline that he was afraid to hit like bitch, like the audacity of you, like who give you the authority to speak on this shit? Like his sister and brother should file a lawsuit on her for even stating that shit. Like bitch, like what is you doing, bitch? Like what you on, Jada, man? Jada weird, man. Like I'm telling y'all, she is putting that matrix pussy on everybody, man. I'm telling you, and they losing their mind.
And you know, it's crazy also. Why you always celebrated him on the anniversary of his birth and his death, but why you wait now to go so hard after his mama died? You wouldn't have said a lot of this shit if his mama was living.
She know Afina ain't playing that shit. Afina ain't playing that shit.
Wouldn't have. Get up. She sure wouldn't have, because that was his mama and what's the Gaddafi, his mama, they was his manager and did all his booking. So they was with him 24/7. They could attest to the fact that, girl, he wasn't even talking to you before he died. If Suge was out here, Suge wouldn't hold no nuts. Suge been done shut her down.
Hey, y'all hating. Y'all out there hating on my like button like Jada Smith hating on Will and Tupac. I'm just saying, man, I don't know why I ain't got like an 80-something likes in here. Man, we 10 minutes, 100 is the goal, and then we worry about everything else, man. Salute to everybody, man, who don't hit the like button, man. My super chat works out there. Join my member game. Membership start at $4.99 a month, man. It's just $5, goddamn. Or just cash out it. $ treat, man. Don't be a hater your whole life, not your whole life. The fuck y'all looking at? Let's hit that like button for shit show. Follow me on IG also. Man, y'all drop my IG links out there, man. I gotta build my IG up, man. I gotta start doing shit better, man. Go ahead, y'all.
Yeah, I'm just assuming there's a lot of. Go ahead. I was gonna assume there's a lot of bald-headed hoes and alopecia, afraid of they alopecia ass niggas out here. You know what I'm saying? If y'all ain't liking that like button, you know what I'm saying? Y'all gotta get that shit right real quick. Y'all must be some bald-headed hoes out here.
Yeah, bald head. They on their bald headed whole shit like Jada. Jada just on her bald headed whole shit. That's it. She on assist. I'm just sorry. She on her bald headed whole shit right now. She on her Megan Thee Stallion, man. She treat niggas like hors d'oeuvres at a dinner, man. She eat one, say the other one for later type shit, my nigga. Like she put Matrix Coupe Happy on motherfucker. Her kid, what's his name? Kissing on my tattoos. Augustine walking around looking like Willow, and the other little slow looking boy. The only kid that Will got to look normal is Trey. Ain't that a bitch?
That's why he don't fuck with him either. He don't fuck with them like that. But Queen Keish said she admitted in the book she hadn't talked to him in a year. So that's probably the only honest thing you put in the book. But if you say in the book you haven't talked to him in a year, don't you think people gonna connect dots and know a lot of your logics and a lot of your stories don't add up? They don't add up. You went to go see him when he was in prison. As soon as he got out, he went straight over to Cali and was on death row. He really wasn't fucking with you like that. He was trying to get this money. And then he started going with Quincy Jones' daughter. And she married now, so she probably like, I ain't finna say shit. I know what it is. I know she lying.
Hey, do you think Tupac gave her some of that thug passion wang and she just it's just that feeling,
I believe
man?
her.
What is it?
Nope, I believe her when she say they didn't sleep together. I do believe that.
Bullshit. Cap.
I believe when he had a chance, bro.
I believe it.
Tupac was that funny nigga, bro.
Tupac hit that ass, boy. Y'all crazy.
I don't think he did, bro. I think Tupac was still that funny nigga,
man, ain't no motherfucking woman that in love. Ain't no woman.
No problem lying. He didn't have no problem admitting something like that. He wouldn't lie.
Listen, Miss Parker.
I don't believe that.
Unless she got some insane, some crazy in her, like some people I know, ain't no woman and no man going around, goddamn me, feeling that type of way about a nigga, goddamn me.
I know some. I know some without having to fuck with him. And
you gotta say that bitch crazy then. You gotta say she a regular bitch. She a regular bitch then.
And He sat up and said in the letter he didn't even want to go there with her because she liked women. I don't think he ever slept with her. He wouldn't be intimate with her.
Ain't nothing wrong with girls that like women.
Yeah.
I
don't think they might want to sleep with her. I really think
I'm not saying that.
I really think when they had a chance,
that's not what he preferred.
I think when they had a chance to actually do something, like when it was a chance for them to actually be something, it was back there in that performing arts school and shit. When Tupac wasn't the same Tupac did, you know what I'm saying? He ain't became the star yet. It was before Juice, before all that shit.
Man, I don't know. Tupac was worried.
She was a big time tomboy. She was hustling at the time. She wasn't thinking about him. She was selling dope. She was a tomboy. Nah, she was a tomboy and a half in school.
I hope it wasn't because she didn't. Unless, goddamn it, the girl was a masculine girl. I hope it wasn't because she liked women. Man, Tupac was slipping on his.
He said it in a letter, and she was a big time tomboy, and she was hustling. She was moving weight. She not moving weight, but she was doing her little thing, selling a little here and there, and she was a big time tomboy. Yeah, I think she liked girls.
Well,
I think she probably still do.
Honest question, Miss Parker.
I think she blew him off. Parker. She didn't think nothing about him,
Parker, honest question, man. Is that an alien right there? Or is that Jada Smith? I'm just trying to know. Is that an alien or is that her?
Yeah, she looked like Tupac with hair.
Yeah. She looked like Tupac that would have had alopecia. That's how Tupac would look if he had it. I'm just saying.
I don't understand her. But you know what? I think a lot of her problem is she's 52, whatever she is, 53, somewhere in there, and she's still trying to find herself. She has no identity of her own. So she's trying to make herself have an identity. Y'all look at the timeline of all of what Jada did.
I don't agree with that, Miss Parker. I do. I don't agree that she don't have no identity.
I'm going to tell you why. I'm going to tell you why I say this. She first started off with A Different World. You know, she was a Around the Way girl. Then she started doing films as a Around the Way girl. When Will came into her life, she changed up her aura. She played the background. His career just took off. It just trajectory to a different level where hers kind of catapulted. Then all of a sudden she
played a movie with Neo.
Listen, let me finish. Compared to him, no, we're comparing it to him. Not
the Matrix
in total. We're comparing it to Will and how he is. So listen, because when they first started dating, he began to blow up. Independence Day took him to a whole nother level. They were dating, getting ready to get married. Then
Independence Day took him to a whole nother level.
Yes, Independence Day is what put him on the map. After Will Smith did Independence Day, everybody was trying to get. He was like one of the top 10 actors.
Yeah, there's layers to Will Smith's, success. You know what I'm saying? It's like Independence Day, like big catalyst.
His price went up. I say it this way.
A blockbuster.
I agree with you. You talking about you? I agree.
His price went up. Okay, so let me finish.
Bad Boys, Ali, so many other movies that he don't played in that were way better than Independence Day.
Yeah, no, they were way better. His price just went up.
Yeah, Independence Day actually grossed a lot of money though. You know what I'm saying? Like all the other films, Ali did too, but you know what I'm saying? Like, yeah.
Then she wanted to be Angela Davis and then go do a million female march. Now she Angela Davis. Then after that, she done made up a rock group. Now she doing Woodstock, doing a rock band. Then she tried to put her foot back in acting, in which she did Mediocre Wit. So then she took a backseat, raised kids. Now she come with her mama with this table talk bullshit. And she talking about everybody business but her own, knowing that everything that is going on in her household, but she wants to sit you down and you tell her about what's going on in your household. Whole time, your family dysfunctional than a bitch. You letting your daughter lay up with a grown-ass man when she was 14. Your son wearing dresses for a Gucci commercial in magazines. And you got a sex addiction problem. And you fucking one of their little friends. She has an identity crisis. That's what it sounds like to me.
I mean, you gotta be more. I'm gonna say, yeah, you know what I'm saying. Like some woman to woman shit, you probably might see some shit. Maybe you know what I'm saying. I probably want to see on the identity crisis thing, but I know that you know what I'm saying. She has been like all over the place with just her ventures and how she tried to create herself in the public eye and shit. So maybe that's a part of the identity. Maybe she, you know what I'm saying, trying to associate what her success in life should be, as opposed, you know what I'm saying? Like that's what my life should be and shit. You know what I'm
Leave a
saying? But I
mark.
don't know.
That's what she want to leave her mark as.
Yeah, I don't know. It's just a lot of crazy shit though with Jada. You know what I'm saying? And the emasculation part don't have to, you know what I'm saying, come in with the whole, you know what I'm saying, having a midlife crisis or whatever. You know what I'm saying? Like, you don't have to emasculate your husband, man. Like, it's already been enough of it, except with the rumors that already was coming out before y'all even had any of this shit going on, the slap and all that shit. Like, just the rumors alone was already making Will look crazy as hell. So you could have just left it at that. You know what I'm saying? Let the people speculate.
Anytime people look at a black man, goddamn, is letting his woman sleep with other motherfuckers and being okay with him. He a hoe. I'm just saying, just straight up, he a hoe.
She is a female alpha male. She runs everything. I remember the one time
she need her ass
female
beat.
Alpha male. I ain't saying she don't. I ain't saying she don't. Okay, so one episode of Red Table Talk, she was getting ready to premiere. And so she did a live in front of, I know everybody in the chat probably seen this. She did a live in her house. And then she walked up to Will and asked Will a question. He didn't even know she was recording. He was like, you know, that's kind of disrespectful. You just gonna walk up to me and I didn't tell you I wanted you to record me. I didn't want to be on there. She blew it off and kept asking him the question. So he reinforced it like, look, I don't want to be on video. And it would be respectful for you to tell me that you're recording in my house. I don't want it. And she little nigga him. Like, whatever, boy.
He should have
nigga him.
He should have I-Tina her ass.
Thank you.
I-Tina her ass in, goddamn.
But we know that that's not publicly acceptable, and like Will in the position that he is, he can't necessarily.
I'm just joking, people.
No, as soon as that camera would have went off, I would have aired her out.
So like what it comes with Will is like, you should have, you know what I'm saying, drew a line a long time ago, bro. Like,
Sophia, Miss Silly say beat her. Miss Silly say beat her.
Hey, but real talk though, Will, you should have drew a line a long time ago. Like, you let this woman, you kept giving this woman an inch in every regard. When you know you wanted the traditional family, she know everything about your life as well, and how you grew up in a abusive household and shit, and how you didn't want to be your father in that regard, and you want to make sure your woman was heard and respected in every regard, and you know what I'm saying, you just give her the room to be herself and shit, and all that good shit, you know what I'm saying, especially when she didn't want to marry you, which you should have already took as a red flag, my nigga. Like, I don't want to get married, I'm crying at the wedding because I really don't want to, I don't even believe in the institution of marriage, nigga. You don't marry nobody that say some shit like that, my nigga. But hey, Will, you did. So at this point, man, I can't feel sorry for you, my nigga. I just can't feel sorry for you, even though I hate it. I hate it for you, bro. I just can't feel sorry for you, my nigga, because you was a goofy, man. In so many words.
Kim the Dream, are you joking or are you for real?
What?
Kennedy in the hospital.
Oh man, send prayer hands for him.
Yeah, man.
I ain't got nothing. Usually Trigger keep it real, goddamn me, and say a lot of fuck shit, goddamn me. But I ain't got no fuck shit, goddamn me, to say about Kennedy, man. Goddamn me, I fuck with them. I fuck with King the Dream, man. Kennedy and me, y'all know how rocky our situation is, but it's still, I don't want to see nothing bad happen to him. So prayer hands goes to Kennedy for shit, so.
Right.
Yeah, for
Go ahead, y'all.
Jada get on my goddamn nerve. She finna do a press run all month. She gonna be the best seller.
Just go get some roles or something. Go do some table talks about like women empowerment or something, like anything. Leave your man alone, man. You're not man alone. You know what I'm saying? Leave your husband that's not your husband alone, please. Because you know what I'm saying? That man obviously don't know how to deal with you. And at this point, man, I wouldn't be surprised if
you know what?
Will Smith is.
You know what? Will probably got a lot of bedrooms in his house. It's safe to say, man. And I'm pretty sure when his son and friends come over, man, and his wife missing for a couple hours, he gotta like sucker himself down all the way to a hole and tuck his tail, my nigga, to know that his woman might be in another room of the house. Goddamn, he throwing that Matrix coop happy on one of them young men. I'm just saying.
I don't even think it's in another room of the house. He got a compound. He probably got a whole other house built on that land that she lives in. Kind of like how Boosie doing. Boosie building another house on his land. I bet Will got another house on that land and she lives on it.
Boosie don't need to be building no more houses on Inland. He need to be worried about lawyer fees and staying out of jail or seeing how much less time he can get right now.
Well,
I'm figuring out where your chain went, nigga. Cause what the hell, bro?
Yeah, if he built another house. But I'm over Jada. I'm so over Jada. And it's like it pisses you off because she know that this younger generation, she knows this metaverse generation, they don't know no better. But then you come up to people like my age, you know, the hip hop era kids, the 45 and up to 55, 60 that grew up on Pac and Spice One and the West Coast and the East Coast rap, we know different. But because this metaverse, she can take what she's saying and put it out there on social media and have these other people believe in what she says. Prime example.
You know what? I think this will like first time like actually taking a W. It's a L, but it's a W for like people fighting for Will. Like people are very outspoken this time. Like say my nigga, like niggas tired of saying that Will ain't gonna do nothing. The people of the community and your co-hosts and your peers, they gonna start saying stuff like, "Come on, my nigga, this shit goofy, my nigga. Come on, my nigga, like you out of line."
Somebody got to do it because Will, you really is dropping the ball on this shit. Like I ain't expecting you to just be like, you know what I'm saying, really publicly doing some shit. But I agree with Miss Parker on that regard that you can't be doing nothing behind the scenes if this shit just keep happening, bro. Like at least, you know what I'm saying, like, hey, bro, I don't fuck it. Give her half, bro. I like half is worth it at this point. She can go and take that shit, bro. Cause damn, bro, no.
I ain't giving that bald headed whole shit. Goddamn, I'm giving that hoe. Hell no, time out. I'm giving that hoe what the fuck she came in with in the door, and that's her fucking career. And I hope she don't say it to me. And I'm not giving that bald headed cheating asshole shit.
But the court of law don't look at it that way. They still make her him give it up. They'll make him give up some of it.
I just wouldn't be married to that woman, man. I couldn't be married to that woman.
To me, it's two outcomes of this situation. Two different sides. You're going to have one side that's going to either really, really hate Will and one side that really, really love Jada.
Fuck them.
It's going to go either that way.
Fuck them. Ain't nobody on Team Jada side. Even white women.
Who would love Jada at this point? Right?
Hey, white women.
You know what? I'm gonna tell you.
Hold on. Time out. Let me say this. These women that she sitting up there on these TV shows, the white women that she sitting up there on these TV shows and running her man down and making him look some type of way, they don't like her the most, man. They just doing it for content value, but deep inside, they got their nose turned up at that bitch like, bitch. Like,
but no, I'm gonna tell you.
White women respect the bad. White women don't fuck up they bad.
Listening to some of these talk show hosts and some of these ladies that's blogging on it, they are the reason why I said they either gonna really love Jada or they gonna hate Will. Because now they're saying, well, if that was the case, then it couldn't have all been Jada's fault. Because for years people have always blamed Jada. Now when she comes out and says this, they're like, oh, so it all wasn't Jada's fault. Some of this had to do with Will, and Will was putting on a front at the award show when he slapped Chris Rock. That's why I say either you're going to love Jada and you're going to hate Will, or vice versa. It's just going to be two people down the center, because now they really want a reason. Some of these women, these alpha female women, like I don't need a man women, they want a reason to be upset with the opposite sex or to blame someone. So this makes it easier for it to be a blame, especially the way Jada sit down in these interviews and like, we just gave up. We just gave up trying. Was it really
that bitch gave up? Nah, that bitch gave up.
That nigga Will been trying like a motherfucker.
He
looked like, but she's not. Man, she's trying to put it out there like
he slapped another black man in front of a whole bunch of white folks. Goddamn me, that showed that he got to fight to prove his love. Goddamn me. Goddamn,
bro, you look at pictures of them, bro. The body language just show who is really in control, man. A lot of times, like Jada be sitting up like a little nigga, bro. Like she got one of her bitches on got one of her bitches with her at the award show. You know what I'm saying? And Will, bro. Go ahead. I was just gonna say, Will he lean into her, bro. He everything is pouring into Jada, bro. And I think that he got mesmerized by, you know what I'm saying, the beauty that Jada was, bro, and the potential he thought that he could have with this whole family thing with her. And Jada was never seeing herself being this person with a bunch of kids, and you know what I'm saying, it's like all this traditional shit. Like Jada always kind of been a free spirit person anyway. Like she kind of had that, like even like Marlon, when he was doing his little comedy show, he was talking about it, and I really believe in like what he was saying, like all this shit that she was saying, like because she do kind of get off that vibe of like this, I'm not just a woman, I'm this, I'm a human being type of motherfucker, and this spiritual this and that, and thinking that she kind of equal to men and all that shit. You know what I'm saying? Like I think she kind of got all that inside her. So I think Will letting her keep going with her what she wanted to do, I think it was the ultimate downfall, because what he wanted in life didn't align with her. But he couldn't get over, you know what I'm saying, having her, you know what I'm saying, and that's his own fault, you know what I'm saying, in that regard, because, you know what I'm saying, you really wanted what you couldn't have and try to force her into a box that she could never fit in.
You know, when I felt like it was a wrong and it was really weird and something wasn't right, was the very first Red Table Talk she did. The first person she sat down with was Cherie, Will's first wife. She made a comment about how Cherie and Will go on vacation and she don't go with them.
Yeah.
So it makes me wonder, do you regret that you didn't stay with Cherie? They go on vacation and do shit together all the time.
I remember talking about that, man. I was like, shit, my nigga, that's weird itself, goddamn me. Like, if my lady let me go on a vacation with my other baby mama type shit or something like that, and like shit, like, bitch, you got something going on in your life, man. Like, shit, that's how dumb that nigga
he had to give up to get that though. For him, in order to go on that vacation, bro, I'm telling you, because Jada don't look like no person that's just going, you know what I'm saying, like, let him have his way and not be able to do her thing as well. So I feel like that's where he went wrong. Bro. It's so many things, like it's so many, like where he decided, like, you know what I'm saying, I'm gonna try to have my cake and eat it too. He just didn't know, like, Jada was finna get the ultimate laugh at the end of this shit, bro. I think he thought he had it in control in the beginning, but yeah, that boy lost control a long time ago, bro. I don't think he ever had it, really.
But D said that he cheated a long time ago, but who's to say that they didn't have this arrangement a long time ago? Now, she done sat on TV and said since 2016, but it could have been very well longer than that. It could have been very well longer than that. I really don't think that he would have stepped out on her. I think they had an agreement. I think he really would have tried to make it work. I think he tried to make it work.
Miss Parker, do you think that Jada like Will got too used to the strap and he went hollering as loud as he used to, and she just was turned off?
Damn. Hey, and I ain't gonna lie, I was kind of in my mind, I'm kind of starting to think maybe Will might be.
But when I just said she like women, y'all. But when I said she like women, y'all wasn't trying to hear that.
Well, that ain't gay. Like, man on man is gay. The women, but like, no,
what I'm saying is she's always been a tomboy and a little bit over masculine for a woman. Not like masculine in the sense of looking hard. It's Jada grew up in a single parent household, and a lot of times her mama was high. So she was just doing her own thing. So she probably felt like she had to be a hard ass in the Baltimore street.
And Jada mama the finest crackhead I've ever seen, man.
I know, yeah. Gammy look good. Gammy pushing 70 and she a badass broad.
Like, what the hell going on there? Like, what kind of crack is she smoking? I need it.
Yeah, Gammy look good. But you know, I think she just her exterior is, she's a shell. She's really hard. I just think so. She might have been pegging her husband. Hell.
Hey, salute Tree, salute me, Parker, salute Jada, salute. Hope y'all weekend been great so far. Hey, I just, I do my little drive by right quick. I just want to put something on y'all right quick. I'm just want to put a little devil advocate. I ain't trying to be no side picker. But what if as a female, what if Will kind of hurt her, with the rumors of him being fruity, him being zesty, you see what I'm saying? What if that kind of like damaged her, hurt her when she seen it for her own eyes type shit, and she was like, you know what, forget it, I'm just gonna be, and I don't like to use the word too tough when it comes to female. When she seen it, she was like, fucking
Coach, that. Hold on, Coach. Let me say that that was the story that him and Dwayne Martin allegedly were supposed to have got caught cheating with each other. Like, so that was.
That's all I'm saying, bro. That's all I'm saying. Like, you know what I'm saying? She might have, because
but this ain't the drag, Will. We team Will. Fuck Jada.
Yeah, I'm all with, but I'm just saying, but just, I'm just a little devil, just a little smile. See what I'm saying? Just you seen it.
Let me say this. You allowed your son, you allowed your husband to kiss your son in the mouth.
Oh.
Huh?
Not kiss my son in the mouth. I ain't been kissing when he's that age that nigga was though. I ain't gonna lie.
That's what I'm saying. See, that's what I'm saying.
kissed my son in the mouth.
Several occasions.
How old was his son?
On several
How old was
occasions.
his son?
15.
Too old. It's too old.
15.
It's too old.
That's
on national TV. And his son was, but listen, his son was squirming.
I ain't gonna lie,
his son was squirming.
14, man.
His son was squirming and he tried. Okay, his son was squirming and tried to get away from him. And he grabbed his face aggressively and still kissed him in the mouth. He did it on the Ellen DeGeneres show. He did it on somebody else's show. And his son
that might be how them niggas play.
That ain't playing. Fuck all that. I ain't. Fuck all that.
I do get where Trey coming from because it is
no, because I play with my boy. I be playing with my boy like, quit daddy. Yeah, nigga, you still my baby boy. I kiss all over you, boy. Nigga, like I don't know, man. People different, so
because I didn't understand it till I had a child, bro. But you know what I'm saying. I ain't gonna lie. Like I wouldn't just because I know the you know what I'm saying, kind of like stigmas of it these days. But at the same time,
but I ain't doing this shit. Come here, boy. Give your daddy a kiss. I ain't doing
that's what he was doing. That's what he was doing. It wasn't passion. No, that's what he was doing. That's exactly what he was doing. That he was doing some old Birdman type shit. That's what he was doing. He wasn't like, you kissed your son on the nose, forehead, peck you on the lip. No, he grabbing his face. He's grabbing his face with his hand like a female. Go look at that Oprah interview because everybody in the audience was like, it was an uncomfortable laugh.
I ain't talking to him like I'm talking to my girls. Now, my girl, give your dad a kiss, goddamn it. I kiss them in the lips and shit.
No,
but I ain't telling you, give your dad a kiss. Nah, I ain't doing it. I might hug them and kiss them on their forehead now, but if I'm playing with them, I'm going to be kissing them all over their face if I'm trying to show them that they ain't grown like they think they is, goddamn me.
Hey, let me ask y'all this question. I know with all the celebrities down to the regular folks like us, I know everybody got a little clout chasing their system or whatever. But what is this peanut head, cashew face looking girl? What does she get out of this? See what I'm saying? Like, what does she really get out of? But I still don't get it.
You need a clout award. Trigger, you need to get a clout award. You need it. That's what you need. You need a clout award.
A clout award.
Yeah,
it might be Jada. Jada might be the clout award. Hell,
just think about this. No lie. When it comes to the Caucasian people, Will is more loved and more accepted than Jada. See what I'm saying? In my opinion.
True.
And when the Caucasian people that run the industry like that, when they start not liking you, they push you all the way to the side. And to me, she wasn't really in the game like that too tough nowadays to really be like, hey, let me do something to get this role here or to get on this TV show here. See what I'm saying? To clout chase. So what is she really benefiting from? Her kids grown, her husband doing whatever the hell he been wanting to do for the longest. You see what I'm saying? Like, she should have just stuck with the Alcina type shit long time ago and kept that shit under wraps and kept going. You know what I'm saying? Like, we too old for this shit. She too old, bro. That's my whole issue. Like, you too old.
I think that Jada do got one thing on her side, though.
The book might get her a couple millions, but shit, that ain't shit but pocket change to her the way they worth money, the money they're worth. So it's clout. People like, it's to sell and make money. Yeah, to make money, but they worth a lot of money. This ain't shit to her.
But Miss Parker, let me ask you this though. Okay, even when if she put out the book, she put out whatever about the book. Who's really interested in that? Because everybody from the age of 22 on up know about their transgressions when it comes to their infidelities and stuff like. So who really? You see what I'm saying? Who gonna buy the book like that? It's really just, to me, it's just ignorant. You really fucking yourself over the long way in the long run. See what I'm saying? Just stick by this ugly ass nigga side. Let him do whatever the fuck he feel like doing, and just keep making that damn money with this man. See what I'm saying? It's a business arrangement. You fucking up your business now.
Yeah, you fucking up the church money right about now. We're gonna see what. I'm just wanting to see if someone's gonna come out in representation of the Shakur family or someone who is really close to him and rebuttal her shit. I'm waiting.
Shit,
Who was
I'm waiting
around?
for Will to come out. Will need to come the fuck out, bro. And you know what I'm saying? Do something, bro. Like, I don't know. At this point, bro, I'm asking for anything, man. I don't even care if you do Ike Turner the motherfucker at this point, man. Like, I ain't advocating for that shit, but I'm just saying, bro, like,
Yeah, we
something
just
needs to
talking in
happen.
general, y'all.
Something needs to happen, bro, because like this man need to at least show that like this ain't allowed. And if he do decide like, hey, all right, this is what it is, then shit, man, I had no sympathy for. I already don't have no sympathy for the nigga, but man, at this point, man, I'm just like, man,
And y'all
I
notice
hate it for Will.
something? Y'all notice every time he gets he takes the high road or gets a high acknowledgement, she does some fuck shit to shut him down. Like
Big facts.
he won that award. He been fighting to get an Emmy. He should have been and had an Emmy or Oscar, whatever he won. Received that award, goes up there, slaps old boy, and here she comes with this book. Before that, I forgot what accolade he had just received. Then the shit with August Alsina comes out. Now she done drug him to the red table. Prior to that, while she had been doing the red table, she had an episode on the red table where it was people who had a drug addiction. She done brought Will's little sister. So it's like you always find a different angle to underhand him and shut him down. It's kind of like nice, nasty shit. Like, I want to uphold him for all his accomplishments, but because I didn't accomplish all this, fuck him. I'm finna knock him down. It's like, are you jealous of him? Are you jealous of the career and the accolades he's received and all of the awards? You kind of make me question that, because every time something big happens in his life, here you come catapulting and knocking the shit down. It's been all throughout his career. It's always been something.
Man, hey y'all coming in. If y'all ain't hit that like, but I don't even know why we ain't 100, because we don't have way more than 100 people come through here tonight, man. Hit that like button, man. Subscribe to the channel. Don't be a hater your whole life, man. Donate $2, $5 to the cash out that's up there, man. Or just join the member game, man, for shit show, whatever you choose. Just don't be a hater your whole life. Go ahead, y'all.
Sure enough, I had, but if you know something, enlighten us. I never read his book. To me, I ain't gonna even hold you. I'm not.
Oh yeah,
I ain't a Will Smith. I ain't a Will Smith fan.
Hold on, man. And this is an open panel show, man. For y'all who want to come up here and touch on the topic, hit the StreamYard link pinned at the top of the chat, man. Mute your YouTube if you don't understand what I'm saying. Push pause on your YouTube and then hit the StreamYard link, man, and come backstage, man, and bring you up, man. No fuck shit, man. This is a grown folk show, man, for shit show. Let's go.
No, please be insightful to us. Is there something in his book? I'm just not that tuned into Will Smith like that. There's probably like 3 or 4 movies I've ever watched that he's played in. I know he's a very good actor. I don't take that away from him. He's just not one of my favorite actors. So it's not like I'm running to go to a Will Smith movie whenever he come out.
Man, I ain't gonna lie, like most of Will Smith movies, like Hancock and when he played on what's that, Suicide Squad and shit, like his characters, I always want like a part 2 to him. I ain't gonna even lie. I do be wanting a part 2 to him.
Hey, I got a question for y'all. With this alopecia stuff, man. Well, I just want to know why, like, the public be trying to make it like it's just such of it's a disease and all this and all. Like, it's just something major. Like I
got alopecia too. Goddamn shit.
Right, I've had it for years. Like, you know what I'm saying? I've had it in my head and I've had it in my beard. You know what I'm saying? So it is really nothing. Like, and it comes from stress. It comes from a lot of different things. Yeah,
and that's all she been sitting over there. She been sitting over there
like a mug. So alopecia don't make you bald. Maybe I'm getting it wrong.
It does make you bald. A lot of what she dealing with is stress. Because if she had alopecia, the bitch wouldn't have no eyebrows. My friend got alopecia. Her hair never grew back. She has no eyelashes. She doesn't have eyebrows. She has no hair follicles.
I don't think Jada. I don't think it's that Jada hair can't grow. I just think she the founder of the bald headed whole squad, and like she forever got to be a bald headed bitch. I'm just saying.
No, her hair grows. No, she said her hair grows, but it's thin. That's why she cut it off. Her hair began to get really thin. That's stress.
And see, I got patches. Mine come in patches. It can come in patches also. So I'm saying So it's just like I don't know, man. I be hearing people talk about it, and I be like, man, y'all be acting like you people got mean worms or shit like that. Like something wrong with you. Ain't nothing wrong with me. Well, yes it is. I take that back. But when it comes to my house, you know what I'm saying? Ain't nothing really wrong with you, boy. Like
She
that.
just wants somebody to feel sorry for her in the slightest of ways, and it's like you put a small thing under a microscope and you magnify it. That's what she just doing. She's an attention seeker. She's an attention seeker. That's how I sum her up. She's sitting up here doing all of this shit, and she's just attention seeking. Red Table
And she
Talk got shut the
destroying
fuck
her husband
down.
in the process. You know what I'm saying? And the
And her
sad part
kid, and
is that
Jalen, her kids too. Her kids too, Jalen.
yeah, I say that too, cause you know what I'm saying. Like you made these motherfuckers worship they damn ghost of a stepdaddy. You know what I'm saying, that you're trying to make them out to be. Then they actual daddy, man, to the point where they really don't have a real admiration for their daddy in any way, shape, or form. You don't see it any. You know what I'm saying? In any one of them, like, cause the way that you see Willow talk about Tupac as opposed to her own daddy, bro, it's just like that's who should have been her daddy as opposed to who her daddy actually is. And that's just weird to me, man. That's just weird. When your daughter don't have that kind of love and admiration for their daddy like that, bro, it's just like you see that the whole household structure just, I don't know. I guess they made it. This was the Hollywood experiment family, you know what I'm saying? Like, hey, y'all do this shit this way and we're gonna see how this shit play out. Maybe that's just what it is, bro. Like the Hollywood just made an experiment with the Will Smith family.
And you know, I think that the son know. I think the son know they dysfunctional as fuck because as soon as he turned 18, he checked the fuck up out that house. He got up out of there quick.
I'm gonna say this as a to me, as in my opinion, you know, I look at myself. I'm a strong black married man. I just say this as a strong black married man. Will the Smiths and the Unions, the Wades, I am so sick and tired of both of them. I wish both of them couples would just go to Mars and start their own community in Mars or some shit like that, because their representation of the black family and what we got going on, bro, is bad. Like, what we ain't got no stand-up husbands around this motherfucker no more, nigga. Put your foot down. It's okay to put your foot down. It's okay. It's fine. But damn, bro, this shit getting on my nerve, bro. And then these Caucasian people be looking at us like, hey, that's how it's supposed to be. No, people, no, it's not.
But see, that's the thing about it. They've been living in Hollywood, and they done changed up how their lifestyle is living in Hollywood. Like I said, what person would allow their 14-year-old to lay up with a 20-something-year-old and end up taking pictures with the individual, knowing that people were calling on Jada and Child Protective Services when they seen that in the magazine? Like, what the fuck is your daughter doing laying up with a 20-something-year-old man? And she 14.
Crazy shit. That's what I'm saying. I think that the stand-up husbands don't get that same type of publicity that these type of couples do. Cause I think this is all about the agenda at the end of the day. I think Will was kind of willing to sacrifice certain things to get, you know what I'm saying, a little bit of you know what I'm saying, fame and, you know what I'm saying, these type of roles and shit, like, you know what I'm saying, because it was a point where Will, like, he was a blockbuster hit, but then, you know, he started kind of, you know what I'm saying, trailing off a little bit, and then he came back, and I think, hit him with one of the movies. It was either, you know what I'm saying, Pursuit of Happiness, one of them motherfuckers. It was like a real groundbreaking type of movie. It wasn't like
I Am Legend was good, too.
Yeah, so you know, he had the movie star, yeah, but like he had to kind of like reinvent himself a little bit, or like his time had to come back because it was other people's time, you know what I'm saying? And I think part of that was, you know what I'm saying, him having to, you know what I'm saying, accept, you know what I'm saying, maybe fucking his family for, you know what I'm saying, eternity, because his family don't look like this gonna ever get to any type of sense of normalcy ever. It's gonna always kind of be some crazy shit going on with them till we gone, bro.
Cherie, like, look, love your daddy. We gonna take these little vacations with them. And you love your brothers and sisters, but we is not fucking with them like that. You is not going over to the Smith's house. Cherie probably still put her foot down.
Yeah, I won't let them get my boy. I'm just saying, man. I'm just saying, man. Anything y'all say, anything in closing that y'all want to say, goddamn me.
Hey, well, I was the last up, so let me be the first to go. Hey, man, salute to y'all, man. Hope y'all have a great week, man. Every day, but that dirt is a blessing no matter what. Stop all that stress and roll damn tide.
Shit, so salute to you, bro.
You see how you got that last one out. You heard that one.
Yeah, I heard that bullshit.
Oh, it was a good show, and fuck Jada. That need to be the hashtag of the month. Fuck Jada. And yeah, you need to make her the Cloud Award. Go ahead and find one of them little clips and she's sitting up talking to Stephen A. Jackson, talking about she held him down without, she told him, yeah, I was holding him down while he was in prison, regardless of being married. He asked me to marry him in prison. That need to be your Cloud Award right there. All right, salute, Jalen.
Salute, man.
Man, I think it's just pretty simple with me, man. It's like you gotta kind of know yourself, man. Like this little shit right here had never been a thing, but like, and I don't know if Will just cool with this shit or what. Like that's really what I really want to see is what's gonna happen with Will, man. Because like, what is Will gonna say? Or what's gonna what is anything gonna be said about this, or is it just gonna be brushed under the rug and it's still bad marriage for life, like they said in that damn Red Table Talk? Because you know what I'm saying? Like it's just. I don't know. They got to know what this represents for our culture and how we kind of put them at a pedestal to where, you know what I'm saying, they was mentioning rap songs. We kind of like, on the internet made them like the black couple goals and everything. And to see like at year 20, it's just so much dysfunction. Or not even year 20. I don't know how many years, but I think they've been married 20 plus for sure, something around that way. Like at this many years in marriage, they really not even married for 7 years, and it's so much still shit with Tupac. Like damn, bro. Like it's just I don't know what's wrong with Jada, man. But clout is a hell of a drug, and shit, people gonna do anything for that shit, man. For real, throw their husband all the way under the bus. You know what I'm saying? They kids, whatever, bro. It's like niggas gonna that shit like crack, bro. For real, that shit like meth, all that shit. I think it's better. It's all that shit mixed in one, cause. For that 15 minutes of fame, man, it don't matter what the hell they put out there, man. You know what I'm saying? They'll make a law on a dead man. It's crazy, man.
Sad. Cloud is a hell of a drug, fam. Salute to you, though, relative, man. Salute to Miss Parker, man. Coach Dude Sports, man. Y'all that like sports, man, go follow Coach Dude Sports, man. Audio Crack 22, Brazy Chopper Media. What's up, Miss Cynthia, man? Y'all go subscribe to 88, man. Y'all go subscribe to the game for shit show, man. Double Up TV, all them, man, for shit show, man. Y'all know what it is. Thinking cultivate the mind, opening up new roads to highways across the world. Without thought, you can't accomplish anything or become anyone in life, y'all. Keep a clear mind, keep your eyes open, pay attention to everything, everyone, including me. Never make an excuse. You want to know why? Excuses are tools used by incompetent, and yes, I do mean incompetent individuals to build monuments or nothing. It's therefore you are nothing, dirtbag nothing, poo cheese nothing. Most important one of them all, know the limitations to your wood, your body, and the unintentional grass of what people and things for you start dreaming after one day. And yes, I do mean one day. Your mind will come a self-cynical thought of many negative fucking things and many negative thoughts, y'all. To y'all who ain't donated to my cash out, who ain't hit my like button, who ain't subscribed to my channel, who ain't followed me on IG, if you were wondering if I hate you, I do. If you're a cartoon character in the beginning, you definitely need to be a cartoon character in the end, because how you start is how you gonna finish. I thought replacing me would be easy, but now we know finding another vibe like mine is totally impossible. Y'all never meet another motherfucker like me, I promise, man. And I'm out.
I gotta keep on.
You gotta keep on.
They gotta keep on.
We gotta keep on.
All night,
walking through the valley of the shadow of death. All the kings and queens gone, ain't no royalty left. Pledging allegiance to the flag, spilling blood on our white tee. And black lives matter while we still ain't free. They say the devil walked the earth just to kill and destroy. You gotta think about your actions, man. Life ain't a toy. Just count your blessings, they gon' hate it. Gotta watch out for the snakes, they only come around just to eat off your plate. They say the dope gang crazy, rap gang tripping, rappers dying every day. Say them ops call them slipping, campaigning for elections till niggas feel disrespected. Niggas checking deposits that leave them liquor injected. Look at the money, ain't it funny? You can't take that shit with your clothes casket at the funeral. Face on the picture, we know you watching, see you looking, niggas stay in the bushes. Don't you make it make sense, my niggas, keep on, keep on.